So, 10. We've gone through 10 of them. All of them I think are great, to be honest with you, but they all do slightly different versions of the same idea, which is engaging students in a way that will let you know what they know. Will also let you track how they're doing in terms of just simple questions, in-depth questions. It really will give a voice to students who you may not necessarily hear from on a daily basis, because we all have students that are more vocal that tell us when they need help. This gives us more data to show parents, to show administrators, and to even show the student how they're doing and why that's important to them. All right, and so you can do this by either using devices in your classroom, from tablets to computers to smartphones to iPods. As well as, if you don't have a digital classroom at all, you can use something as simple as Plickers and print these off of the website as well. All right, so you can go as far as you want with these online assessments. You can keep it as simple as you would like. It's really completely up to you. My suggestion, though, when it comes to creating these things is, for me, it's real tempting to like jump in and like obsess over it and spend like, forever creating these things. But my suggestion would be to take it one step at a time, all right? And to try to implement these, make it a goal to, I'm going to implement these like once a semester. I'm going to implement these once a grading period. Or, if you decide with something like Seesaw, where it's a digital portfolio, you can say, all right, next week, boom, I'm going to get students, I'm going to show them how to do this stuff, and we're going to get them creating their digital portfolios. The nice part about something like Seesaw is that student-driven. The student is the one who can take the photos. The student is the one who's adding it to their portfolio. It's not teachers that are doing it, all right? So yes, you may be setting it up, but ultimately students are the ones who are taking it as well, okay? The other nice thing about all these online assessments and digital assessments is that it shows students very real data as to their progress. So what this allows you to do is allows you to take a snapshot of a student in time, in a particular time, not over the course of an entire year, not over the course of an entire 6 weeks, but maybe even a 2-week time period, or maybe even a unit time period. Maybe they bombed one unit, but they excelled in another unit. You wouldn't necessarily get that from these broad spectrum tests, where there's these more ongoing online digital assessments. You can kind of get better snapshots in time with students, if that makes sense, okay? So once again, don't try to use all 10. Don't try to do one of these every single day, unless you're obsessed and that's what you do. Otherwise, just start slowly, pick 1 or 2 things that you think, I think I might like this, and just kind of tuck the rest away. You should have the website address to be able to access this Google slide if you want to show it to people back at your building or with your grade level and say, look, I think we should try this. By all means. If you have any questions, you need me to sell an idea for you, I'd be more than happy to do that as well too. So, thank you. Have a great evening, and keep on keeping on.